Moore finding McCraven, pass a little high for him. McCraven had a reset, puts it up off the glass, good.
Out to Hallie Crockett, her second baseball pass up the floor to Abby Richmond. Right-handed layup for 2.
Go backing and backing, gets stalled again, and picks up 2 points. So 2-point takedown.
The puck tries to reverse along the boards, taken away by Parker. Found it out of goal! Parker tees up Brody Schultz!
Little right-handed dribble, goes to Reichel, deep three-pointer on the way! That's good!
Up the floor, Severson over to Bevins, all alone, steps up, shoots the 3, and it's good!
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Let the playoffs begin. The Region 2 North Dakota girls basketball playoffs getting underway tonight with a play-in game as Hillsboro Central Valley hosts Drayton Valley-Edinburg. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lancello along with Keith Meyer. Thanks for joining us here on yourliveevent.com. And our pregame show is brought to you by Irie Insurance. For all of your insurance needs, visit Irie Insurance online at IrieINS.com. That's IHRYINS.com. Hillsboro Central Valley comes in here to the Hillsboro Event Center with a 3-game losing streak, and their last loss was on Monday night in the regular season finale to Thompson by a count of 81-29, which separates the gap between those two teams. And ironically, Keith, this is going to be a situation where the prize at stake for the winner of this game is a game against Thompson. Okay. So wait a sec. How's that? Okay. Oh, well, we'll hope we can get Keith Meyer's expertise a little bit later on here. Drayton Valley-Edinburg comes in with a record of 5-14. They were 2-12 in region play, and they finished their regular season on Monday as well, taking on Mayport CG, and it was the Patriots winning by a score of 62-26. The winner of this game goes on to the Betty Engelstad Arena in Grand Forks at the University of North Dakota, and they will take on Thompson in the first game of the Region 2 quarterfinals. That'll be at 3 o'clock, and that will be on yourliveevent.com, as will all the games from Grand Forks in the Region 2 tournament. We'll hear from both the coaches. We'll hear from Dan Biggers of Drayton Valley-Edinburg and Haley Loud of Hillsboro Central Valley, and we'll do that after these messages on yourliveevent.com.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsboro, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Hi, this is Jacob Wright with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts. Drug and alcohol abuse impact many communities. Remember that strong family values, including open communication between parents and kids, helps keep all kids healthy and drug-free. Both school districts remind parents to support the various programs and activities that your kids are involved in and be a positive influence. I encourage all students to say no to drugs and alcohol and be involved in their school and community. This message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
The Mayport CG Booster Club is here to support, promote, and encourage all Patriot sports and academic activities. The Mayport CG Booster Club members strive each year to make events within Mayport CG schools a very rewarding experience for the students, athletes, and spectators alike. For more information, like the Mayport CG Booster Club on Facebook. Best of luck to the teams competing in today's game, and go Patriots!
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit BrightEnergySolutions.com.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program. It's a young savers club with various incentives, newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to learn more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of healthcare available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsboro Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsboro's Main Street. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers, and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsborond.com.
Show. The Region 2 Girls Basketball Playoffs getting underway tonight with Hillsboro Central Valley hosting Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Haley Loud is the coach of Hillsboro Central Valley, I should say. And you would finish the regular season on Monday with a game against Thompson, and that's not an easy team to play against, number 2 in the state.
Yeah, a very good team, very fundamentally sound. The girls adjusted well, I thought, in the second half, and so we knew right away that it was going to be a hard game going into, but I thought the girls fought hard, and playing those hard teams are only going to set us up for these games and help us prepare for them, so yeah.
Teams want to be at their best when we get to this part of the season now, the playoff time. Has your team done that?
Yes, I think the girls have improved so much this year. It's been really fun to watch them. They're ready. We had a shoot around this morning, and some of them came in smiling, and they said they got up and they're ready to go. So they're ready to play, and I'm excited to see them put everything they've learned this season on the court tonight.
When it comes to improvement, can you talk about some people and also some areas?
Yeah, improvement has come from every girl on that bench and on our team. It's been fun to watch. Paige Conn won freshman, and she's put in a spot that isn't really her position. She's playing a post for us, and she's improved so much. She's become more confident. Same with Kennedy Olson. She's our point guard, and again, just the confidence level has gone up so much, and she has started to take the team under her wing and be that leader we need, and so that's been fun to see. And our defense has improved so much this year, and I even think our offense has done well this year too. Compared to last year, we were averaging about 24 points a game, and now we're over 30, which is nice to see. So we're just going to keep improving, and the girls are young, so they've got a bright future ahead of them.
Now, Drayton Valley-Edinburg, the opponent tonight. How have you done against them this year?
So we had our first the two times that we played them, we had beat them. Close games. They're a team that's going to come in. We're expecting them to come in wanting to win just as much as we want to win. So we can't just let the fact that we have beat them 2 times get to our heads. We've got to come out and be fundamentally sound and play hard, because tonight it's going to be who wants it more.
I understand they're kind of a scrappy team too. How do you deal with that?
Yeah, that's a big thing. We've got to be able to make pass fakes, make smart decisions on the offensive end, and not turn over the ball, and that's going to be huge, especially against a scrappy team like that. And then we've got to be equally scrappy, going after balls, hustling after everything. So that's going to be the main key today.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
That's Haley Lau, coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. We'll continue with our Irie Insurance pregame show after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Welcome back to our Irie Insurance pregame show. The Region 2 girls basketball playoffs beginning tonight. Hillsboro Central Valley hosting Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Dan Biggers is the coach of the Titans, and talk about your season.
Yeah, it's been a lot of ups and downs. We got a really fun win right out the gates against Warwick. I thought the girls played really well, a lot of defensive intensity, and kind of wanted to see, that throughout the remainder of the year. And, we've had games here and there where that's been the case. We've gotten some wins, and, we've played some tough teams too. We got a really great region. It's a lot of fun. But I've seen a lot of improvement from a lot of our younger players, so it's been a lot of fun.
And you've got a lot of young players.
We do. We got our lineup consists of 3 freshmen from time to time, and a couple of sophomores, and here and there, and then a junior as well. So yeah, really young.
Where have you seen the most improvement as a team and also some individuals?
I think we've started to take a little bit more pride in our defense, specifically. Like I said, with a lot of younger talent, there's a lot of things adjusting, understanding when your time is to pinch, when the teams are driving in, or when to slide over and help defense and stuff like that. We've improved on that over the course of the year. And then offensively, from last year to this year, we've jumped almost 11 points per game. So it's been a big jump, and we haven't, that was with the same players we had last year. So that's been really big for us.
You had a bit of a warm-up for this on Monday, taking on a top 10 team in Mayport CG.
Yeah, that was we cut out those 16 or 18 offensive rebounds right away in that first half, and I think we could have been playing with them at least for a little bit. So I was really proud of my team. I thought the girls played awesome. It just, like I said, got to get some boards, and could have been, even closer. So.
You've faced Hillsboro Central Valley twice this season, and they were the winners twice. Talk about those games.
This team, I've been looking forward to this one now for the last week or so once we figured out we were going to play them. Just because, like I said, we're about as evenly matched up as it gets, and I think that provides for a lot of fun, moving forward here with tonight's game. I think it should be kind of intense. When we were here the first time, it was a quick moving game. Both sides didn't shoot well, but I think now as the season's progressed, that should be a little different. So I'm hoping, like I said, we can have some fast-paced basketball and have some fun out there.
And you may be counting on the adage that it's very tough for one team to beat another 3 times in a season.
Third time's the charm, I'm hoping, so we'll see if we can get it done.
What will be the important things for you tonight?
I think it's going to be big to start out fast. First couple times we played them, especially that last time in Drayton, we started out pretty rotten, and they got out to a quick 2 to 11 or 13 lead, and we did battle back and made it a game. But I think we got to start out well to keep ourselves in it right off the bat. So.
All right, best of luck.
Hey, appreciate it. Thank you.
That's Ann Biggers, coach of the Drayton Valley-Edinburg Titans. We'll have the starting lineups as we get ready for tonight's Region 2 girls basketball play-in game between Hillsboro Central Valley and Drayton Valley-Edinburg after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
Bank of North Dakota wants you to be confident when it's time to make student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident to calculate the maximum amount of student loan debt that is recommended based on your career choice. You can also learn how to apply for financial aid and get tips to cut education expenses. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident today.
The Benedictine Living Community in Ada is currently hiring for the following positions: Director of Nursing, full-time exempt position; CNA, full and part-time, need not be certified to apply, will train you; Resident Assistant, full-time assisted living position; an RN LPN charge nurse, full-time days and overnights. For more information, log on to blcada.org/jobs or call 218-784-5500. Consider a career with the Benedictine Living Community in Ada.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Brock Brent Construction Inc. has been around since 2006. We do commercial and residential concrete and construction. From concrete parking lots, house foundations, stamped concrete patios and driveways, to new construction and home remodels. Call Brock today at 701-430-1011. Brock Brent Construction Inc., serving you since 2006.
And welcome back to the Hillsboro Event Center. Joe Lancello with you along with Keith Myers. We get ready for the start of the Region 2 girls basketball playoffs. This broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. And we'll return to Hillsboro for the starting lineups after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
Here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit BrightEnergySolutions.com.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or Arvilla at 701-343-6273.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted, 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Now that's hitting some high notes. Joe Lancello, Keith Meyer with you from the Hillsboro Event Center. And time now for our starting lineups, brought to you by by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life, great careers, quality products, grower owned, crystalsugar.com. Starting off for Drayton Valley-Edinburg, number 2 is Brooke Gullickson, a 5-foot freshman. Number 10, Easton Larson, is a 5'9" sophomore. 15, Aaliyah Puchkavinsky, a 5'5" sophomore. 21 is Elizabeth Fidgey, a 5'10" freshman. And 34 will be Haley Berg, a 5'9" junior. Dan Biggers, the coach of Drayton Valley-Edinburg, the Titans 5-16 on the season. Now for Hillsboro Central Valley. The Burros will be in the home white with royal blue and gray. And they'll go with the starting lineup they've gone with most of the season. Number 3, Sadie Gallagher, a 5'7" sophomore, averaging just over 3 points a game. Number 4, Peyton Quam, is a 5'3" sophomore, averaging 1.6 points a game. Number 11 is Paige Cotton, a 5'8" freshman, averaging 2.7 a game. You heard Coach Haley Lout talk about Paige during the pregame show. Number 13, Megan Ensign, a 5'6" sophomore, the Burros' leading scorer, averaging just over 13 a game. And number 23, Kennedy Olson, a 5'5" sophomore, averaging 6.6 points a game. Haley Lout, the coach of Hillsboro Central Valley, the Burros, 4-17 on the season. And once again, the winner of this game will be advancing to Grand Forks and the Betty Eggleshead Center Monday afternoon at 3 o'clock, the first game of the Region 2 quarterfinals. and they will be taking on the top seed, the Thompson Tommies. Drayton Valley-Edinburg in the black with gray and white. Cotton at 5'8" to jump center against Fedgy, who's 5'10". And the tip goes to the Titans. Gullickson for Larson on the near side. 2-3 zone defense from Hillsboro Central Valley. Left corner three up and in by Aliyah Puchkavinsky. And pressure in the backcourt now. But broken with a pass to Cotton. Pass for Quam in deep. She was trying to kick it to the outside, but the ball off Gallagher's hand and out of bounds. Berg free throw line extended right back for Gullickson. Puchkavinsky had the duck. You don't see that too often. Puchkavinsky, spin move toward the lane, into a crowd, and traveled. Turnovers even one apiece. Pressure again from the Titans. And this time Olsen threw it away. So 2 possessions for Hillsboro Central Valley and 2 turnovers. And Drayton Valley-Edinburg almost forgot somebody to receive the inbound pass. Puchkavinsky's entry pass intercepted by Cotton. Trying to feed Gallagher, but that pass went awry, and another Borough possession. And a takeaway. Fedgy. Air ball underneath, but caught underneath by Berg. And then the rebound for Ensign. Olsen right coffin corner, double teamed. And Cotton able to save it to Quam. Now Kennedy Olsen as the Burros will try to run a half-court offense. 1-2-2 zone from the looks of things from Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Shot clock at 10. And a foul. First foul of the game against Easton Larson of Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Her first foul. Ensign on the inbound on the hash mark just underneath us. Ensign dribbles to the top and feeds Cotton. Gallagher for Kennedy Olsen, almost losing it. Megan Ensign driving. Shot doesn't go. Berg the rebound. Puchkavinsky in the front court. Larson back for Puchkavinsky. A three from Larson. Doesn't go. And Olsen the rebound. Olsen on the run in transition, and Olsen fouled as she ran into Puchkavinsky. First foul on Puchkavinsky, the second on the Titans. Olsen on the inbound baseline right with a fresh shot clock. And she better get it in quick. Got it to Quam. And now Kennedy Olsen. Ensign. Cotton will drive to the hoop. Offensive rebound, Quam in a basket. Peyton Quam gets the Burros on the board. They trail 3-2, almost 3 minutes played in the opening quarter. Larson for Gullickson, a three on the way. Doesn't get it. And Kennedy Olsen the rebound. Quam in a quandary, gets it for Gallagher. Cotton right block, ball poked away. And a steal by Berg. Fourth turnover against HCV. Puchkavinsky for Berg. Left corner Gullickson trying to drive through the crowd and call for a travel. First substitution of the game, 25, Alyssa Jenin, a 5'9" freshman, checks in to replace Paige Cotton. Burrows inbound against the press. Half-court trap is there. Pass is tipped for Gallagher. Rebound off a whole bunch of hands and run down by Gallagher. Gallagher with a shot. Yes! Sadie Gallagher's first basket. Burrows their first lead 4-3. Midway through the opening quarter. Larson for Gullickson for Puchkovinski. Entry pass, Berg. Missed from in close. Again, the rebound off a whole bunch of hands, and Kennedy Olson comes away with it. Kennedy Olson, and she'll be called for a charge. Easton Larson was there first. First foul on Olson, first on Hillsboro Central Valley.
Well, Joe, coming into this game, as I thought, it's turning into a situation of can anybody limit turnovers and can anybody put points on the board?
So far, the answers to both questions are no. Foul on Hillsboro Central Valley. And I didn't see who that was on because the ref had his back to me.
23, I believe they've got on the board.
Oh, that was for the first foul, and that's the, unless somebody else had the first foul. Anyway. Substitution for Drayton Valley-Edinburg, 41 Isabel Duvilla, 5'7" seniors in the game for the first time. Puchkovinski's shot around and out. Burrows hang on to the rebound. Ensign guarded closely by Larson. Ensign driving and fouled. And Ensign to get 2 free throws.
When it's slow scoring like this is when the Burrows need Ensign to take a little bit of the bull by the horns and get some drives, get some good shots, and get yourself fouled on the way to the basket.
Ensign with the first of 2 free throws. Megan, a 69.1% free throw shooter. Burrows is a team 59.9%. And Ensign makes both. DVE scored the first points on a 3, and the Burrows have responded with 6 in a row. Gullickson for Puchkovinski. Puchkovinski driving against Quam. Gives for Fedji. Entry pass lobbed away. And who touched it last? It'll stay with Drayton Valley-Edinburg with 11 on the shot clock.
Little conversation maybe, yep.
Oh! It will not stay with Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Instead, that'll be the Titans' 4th turnover. And a foul called against Puchkovinski. That's her second, and the 4th team foul on Drayton Valley-Edinburg. 3 from the top from Gallagher, short off the rim. And the Titans get the rebound and the pass thrown away. (6-3) in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. Here's Fedja, rainbow 3 doesn't go. And here come the Burrows with under 2 minutes to go first quarter. Region 2 playoffs, play-in game. Gallagher 3, no. Rebound for Jenin, who feeds inside. And timeout for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. With a minute 44 to go in the first quarter. 8-3 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. It was Kennedy Olson who had that last basket, 23?
Good question.
I saw 25 Jenin got the rebound. Just want to make sure. Burrows, I'm sorry? Five turnovers unofficially against each team in this first quarter so far. 8-3 Hillsboro Central Valley, but it's Drayton Valley-Edinburg with the ball. Gullickson for Larson. Left wing Kiara Onson, who just checked into the game, and she hits a three.
All kinds of time to set up on that and get her rhythm, and nothing but net.
All the Drayton Valley-Edinburg scoring has been from three-point range. Here's a 16-footer from Ensign that goes out of bounds, air ball. Titans with a chance to tie the game for the first time. Just over a minute to go in the first quarter. Region 2 playoffs. And a steal by Kennedy Olson. Entry pass tied up. And on the held ball, the ball will stay with Hillsboro Central Valley. 59 to go in the quarter, 29 on the shot clock. As Kennedy Olson will throw it in. Jenin overshot the basket and Fedge the rebound. Awesome. Now for Fedge. Almost a 5-second call there. Gullickson with an open three. That's off the bracket, no good. And the long rebound, we got a foul as Gullickson and Quam collide.
That looked like kind of a mutual collision. It's tough to say that from up here. Down there, they have a better look at it, but it looked like they both kind of knocked into each other.
Peyton Quam committing the foul for Hillsboro Central Valley. Entry pass tipped away by Jenin. And it's retrieved by Gallagher. 6 turnover against the Titans. And a drive, no good, but a foul. And that will send Kennedy Olson to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 24.2 to go in the quarter. Easton Larson committed the foul. That's her second, and that's 5 on the Titans in the first half. So Larson will check out. Off the inbound, was not a shooting foul. No shot clock because we're going to travel. 6 turnovers on Hillsboro Central Valley in the opening quarter. Aaliyah Puchkavinsky returns to the lineup. Or will she? Well, okay, Fedge will sit down and Puchkavinsky will mount in front of her own bench. That's where it might have gotten a little confusing. 11, J.C. Nelson is in the game for the first time for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. 7th turnover against Drayton Valley-Edinburg. It'll be Burrow basketball with 3.9 to go in the quarter. Olson off the top of the board. We've played 1 quarter in the Region 2 girls basketball play-in game. From Hillsboro after 1, Hillsboro Central Valley 8, Drayton Valley-Edinburg 6 on the Tim Kazet Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Second quarter after this.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting what's important in life.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsboro.
Drayton Valley-Edinburg with the ball to start the second quarter. They trail Hillsboro Central Valley 8-6. J.C. Nelson on the right wing tried to get it down low for Haley Berg. Ball goes out of bounds. That's turnover 8 against Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Hillsboro Central Valley with Gallagher, Olson, Ensign, Alyssa Jenin, and Peyton Quam, the 5 on the floor. Ensign trying to work her way around a defender and called for a foul.
Well, I think they got...
they got Sadie Gallagher. Beg your pardon.
Yeah, on the screen there. She was kind of moving as she set the screen, and that's an offensive foul.
Lob down low. Jenin with a nice job to tip the ball away from Berg. The ball stays with the Titans, who have Nelson, Pudjkovinsky, Isabella DeVille, Haley Berg, and Kiera Olsen in the game. Pudjkovinsky near the right coffin corner. For Berg, trying to find DeVille in the block, double team there. Jumper by Olsen does not go. Offensive rebound put back, no. And a second try of the offensive rebound goes in for Isabella DeVille. Tied at 8, first time we've been tied. Titans sitting back defensively now in a 2-3 zone. Ensign, left wing 3, good. Megan Ensign with her first points to the game. No, she's got 5. Entry pass taken away by Quam.
Good anticipation by Quan. She read the eyes of the passer and stepped right in front.
Jenin, right block, double team. Ball poked away by Berg. The ball's tied up, and the ball again will stay with Hillsboro Central Valley. 21, Elizabeth Fedge checks back into the Drayton Valley-Edinburg lineup as DeVille will sit down. 22 on the shot clock. Kennedy Olsen on the inbound for Jenin. Olsen to the baseline. Ensign for Olsen, shot clock at 10. Olsen with a 3, no. And the rebound, Pudjkovinsky. Almost stolen by Quam. Fedge just inside the three-point line scores. Elizabeth Fedge's first basket. 11-10, Hillsboro Central Valley by 1. And a steal. Pudjkovinsky the steal and the layup. And the Titans back in front, 12-11. Jenin around the rim, no. And the rebound, Haley Berg. Nelson for Fedge. Out on top for Pudjkovinsky. Here's a 3, good by J.C. Nelson. And it'll be Hillsboro Central Valley taking a timeout on the Tim Kazed Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. 5:08 to go in the half. And Drayton Valley-Edinburg on a 12-3 run as they're in the lead now 15-11. Again, the winner of this game will face Thompson Monday afternoon at 3 o'clock in Grand Forks in the opening round of the quarterfinals. Get ready for the 10 best days of summer at the Red River Valley Fair from July 7th to 16th. Grandstand entertainment includes Dan and Shay, Shinedown, Jelly Roll, and Leonard Skinner. Tickets are on sale now. Buy your tickets in advance online and save money at redrivervalleyfair.com. Or you can get gate admission included with concert tickets that you buy in advance. For more information, go to redrivervalleyfair.com.
That's right. We're only, on the bright side, we're only a few months away from that. Nice warm weather, sunshine.
Yes.
Chance to get out to the fair.
With Keith Meyer, I'm Joe Lancello. Titans backing off from the pressure that had given them some early results. Gullickson back into the game, trying to rip the ball away from 33 Casey Hong, who's in the game for the first time for Hillsboro Central Valley. And they've called a foul on Gullickson. That is her first, and that is now 6 on the Titans. So the next foul will put Hillsboro Central Valley in the line for the bonus. And off the inbound, Hong, who's just into the game, gets a bucket. 15-13, Titans by 2. Pechkovinsky around a Gullickson screen to the basket. Shot no. Feggi the rebound. Shoveling it off for Berg. Missed. And a rebound for Jenin. Gallagher back for Kennedy Olson. Here's a Gallagher three. No. And Gullickson gets the rebound. Hassan for Pechkovinsky. Around a Berg screen. And Hassan called for a travel. 10th turnover against Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Easton Larson, number 10, back into the game for the Titans. Sorry, Keith.
No, that's okay. She got her feet going before she put the ball on the floor. And referee had a good look at it. Called the violation.
The shot clock needs to be reset with a change of possession. And I don't know if anybody's caught. It doesn't appear that anybody's caught that.
Coach Olson over there, he's waiting for some direction. He's got his hand up like you're in elementary school and need the teacher's attention.
Dan Biggers, the Drayton Valley-Edinburg coach, talking to one of the officials. Okay, shot clock has been reset.
I am not sure what this is about.
Is there another issue?
High school principal Terry Baszler went out back. I don't know if he's going to get something.
Come to think of it, I thought I had seen a light flash to the behind the basket to our left in front of the stage. I don't know if that was what they're looking at or thinking about, but well, to paraphrase Shakespeare, play on, McDuff. Gallagher down low, broken up by Berg. Jenin recovers, and a held ball, and this time possession goes to Drayton Valley-Edinburg.
There is a photographer down there at the stage end of the gym. I don't know if he was taking flash photography. It doesn't look like it, but
Feggi lost the ball, but it will stay with the Titans. Number 5, Edison Sari, a 5'2 freshman in the game for the first time for Hillsboro Central Valley to replace Olson, who's been the entire distance up till now. Here's a Gullickson jumper that's good. She was standing on the line, so that'll be a 2-pointer.
And we had a line violation. Sari took the ball out of bounds, and well, there was two people out of bounds, and they kind of confused each other, and Sari ended up stepping onto the court as she was taking out of bounds. Yep, and that's a violation.
Turnover number 8, and a foul underneath. Team foul 5 on the Burros. It's on Peyton Quam, her second. Brooke Gullickson does not get the roll. Kennedy Olson back after a short break, and Peyton Quam comes out for, I believe, the first time tonight. 17-13 in favor of Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Second free throw missed. And the rebound, Hong. Gallagher around his screen. Double teamed at the baseline, and a foul with 3:22 to go in the half. And that's team foul 7 on the Titans.
DVE playing that 1-2-2 zone, as you mentioned earlier. Now they're kind of trapping out of it. They're trapping the corners of the floor. And it's putting pressure on the Burros.
Easton Larson committed the foul. That is her third. So she'll come out, and Kiera Austin, a 5'8 senior, checks in not for the first time, for Drayton Valley-Edinburg, as Sadie Gallagher hits the first free throw, and we'll get another with a bonus. 17-14. Gallagher with 3 points on the night. She's a 72% free throw shooter, and she made them both. 17-15, Burros within a bucket. Puchkovinsky at the top of the key for Austin. Swinging to the far side, it's picked off. Hung with the steal. Missing the layup. Getting an offensive rebound. Shot off target. Hong was on the floor. We got a held ball, and the ball is going to stay with the Burros with 2:51 to go in the half. Olsen on the throw-in. Down deep, shot was blocked by Fedji. And a tied-up ball again, and this time it goes to the Titans.
DVE wants to keep Fedji on the floor because she is the one gal out there that's got some pretty good size to her.
Length, as the coaches like to say. Fedji recovering a loose ball, and now we got a foul on the Burros. Team foul 6, and that's on Casey Hong, her first. Gullickson getting it down low for Puchkovinsky. Shot no good. Got her own rebound. Got fouled. That's team foul 7. This is going to be a shooting foul anyway. This is on Hong, and quickly that's her second.
Yeah, if the Burros don't start getting some defensive position for rebounding, they're going to start running out of players here.
Puchkovinsky with the first of 2 free throws. As Megan Ensign comes back into the game for Hillsboro Central Valley, replacing Casey Hong. Puchkovinsky now with 6 on the game. The 5'5 sophomore. Did that graze the rim?
I think it must have, because it came off at an odd angle and went to the side.
18-15. Burros trailing with the basketball. Region 2 play-in game. Gallagher with a 3. Bango! Gallagher with 7. Tied at 18. Second time we've been tied. Fedji will drive to the left baseline and put in a floater. Fedji with 4. 2-point lead for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Jenna with a shot, no good, and the rebound for Berg. J.C. Nelson back in the Titan lineup, trying to go down the far sideline. Entry pass out of the reach of Fedji, and another takeaway. Pass off Sari's hand, she's able to get it back. And Nelson pushed Megan Ensign.
Sari pushed that little 5'3" body as high as it could go and saved that pass that was a little bit high to her. Good effort, kept the possession alive.
Nelson with the foul, her first. Ensign, 2 of 2 at the line this evening. Hits the front end of a 1-on-1. And puts the Burros within a point with 1:26 to go in the half. And ties the game. 20-20, third time we've been tied. Burros on a 7-3 run. Berg took a bump, but scored off the glass. Haley Berg's first basket. Just over a minute to go, Drayton Valley-Edinburg back on the lead. Gallagher with another 3. This doesn't go. Jenin the rebound. That was blocked by Fedji. And here comes Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Entry pass intended for Fedji, but she got bumped by Jenin.
Jenin's got to get all the way around to the side to try and knock that ball loose. Instead, she's tried to knock it from behind Fedji, and that's just not allowed.
First foul on Jenin, that's 8 on Hillsboro Central Valley. And Elizabeth Fedji at the line with 47.9 to go in a half, looking to stretch a 2-point lead. Missed a free throw, and Jenin another rebound. Entry pass just able to be retrieved, but then it was taken away. 9th turnover against Hillsboro Central Valley. Puchkavinsky for Fedji. Back for Puchkavinsky. Not much difference between the game clock and the shot clock. That shot missed. Ensign a rebound. Shot clock off. Burrows with a chance to tie before intermission or take the lead. Sorry with a 3. Air ball. And DeVille will just shepherd the ball out of bounds. 4.1 to go in the half, and now Hillsboro Central Valley with full court pressure. They don't want to give the Titans an easy 3. And they're not able to get a shot away. And we got a good close one here in this play-in game in the Region 2 Class B girls basketball playoffs. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, it's Drayton Valley-Edinburg 22, Hillsboro Central Valley 20. We'll return to Hillsboro after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
The vision of the Findlay Sharon Public School is to educate today's learners for tomorrow's world. The mission of the students and staff is to have the power, pride, opportunity, wisdom, effort, and relationship to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Through this effort, students at the Findlay Sharon Public School will become well-rounded, confident, and responsible individuals who aspire to achieve their full potential. To learn more, visit FindlaySharonSchool.com.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
The Hatton Men's Club welcomes neighbors and visitors to Hatton, North Dakota for history, heritage, and opportunities. The Hatton Men's Club is a group of community-minded men working together as volunteers to fundraise for important community projects in Hatton. The Hatton Men's Club is proud to help individuals, businesses, school groups, and other local organizations with funds raised, all benefiting and strengthening the Hatton community. The Hatton Men's Club, reminding you that you're always welcome in Hatton, North Dakota.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
When we think March, we think crop insurance. Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. We will be hosting a March farmer meeting to discuss the 2023 outlook, which will include examples using set spring MPCI prices and share strategies that are geared towards protecting your revenue and preserving your equity. Let us at Irie Insurance be your crop insurance partner. Join us for our meeting in Hillsboro on Thursday, March 2nd at 8 a.m. For location details, please visit our website at irieins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
And welcome back to Hillsboro. Joe Lancello and Keith Meyer with you. We're at halftime of the Region 2 girls basketball playoffs play-in game right now, and it's Drayton Valley-Edinburg leading Hillsboro Central Valley 22-20. And our halftime show brought to you by Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. Home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. First half, little bit of a seesaw affair. Drayton Valley-Edinburg scored a 3 to open the scoring. Then the Burros scored 8 in a row to take their biggest lead at 8-3. And at the end of the first quarter, Hillsboro Central Valley was at 8-6. Then in the second quarter, we were tied. We wound up being tied 3 times at 8, 18, and 20. And right now it's Drayton Valley-Edinburg with the edge, 22-20. And a game filled with turnovers, 21 total between the two teams. And scoring has not been all that easy. For Drayton Valley-Edinburg, they've been led by sophomore Aaliyah Puchkavinsky with a 3-pointer, a 2-pointer, and 1 of 2 at the line for 6 points. Elizabeth Feggi, 2 baskets, 0 for 1 at the line for 4. Chasey Nelson, a 3-pointer for 3. Kiera Austin, a 3-pointer for 3. Brooke Elkson, a basket, 0 for 2 at the line for 2. Haley Berg, a basket for 2. Isabella DeVille, a basket for 2. Eason Larson has not scored. She's missed a bit of time with 3 fouls and has had to sit out some. Titans 1 of 5 at the free throw line in the first half. Drayton Valley-Edinburg has also turned the ball over 12 times in the game, and unofficially they have 13 rebounds, 5 on the offensive side. Drayton Valley-Edinburg 6 points in the first quarter, 16 in the second, for their total of 22. For Hillsboro Central Valley, Sadie Gallagher has a 3-pointer, a 2-pointer, and 2 of 2 at the line for 7. Megan Ensign has a 3-pointer, 4 of 4 at the line for 7. Peyton Quam, a basket for 2. Kennedy Olson, a basket for 2. Casey Hong, a basket for 2. Paige Cotton, Addison Soray, and Alyssa Jenin have played and have not scored. Burrows a perfect 6 of 6 at the free throw line in the first half. They've turned the ball over 9 times unofficially, and the Burrows also 15 rebounds, 4 on the offensive side for a slight edge in the rebounding game. Hillsboro Central Valley 8 points in the first quarter, 12 in the second, for their total of 20. As far as fouls go, for Drayton Valley-Edinburg, Easton Larson has 3 fouls. Aaliyah Puchkavinsky has 2. For Hillsboro Central Valley, Peyton Quam and Casey Hong both with 2 fouls apiece. 22-20. The Titans in front. Hillsboro Central Valley won both regular season meetings. And get my notes here, and it was, Not on that sheet of paper. There we go. The second game of the season, the Burros beating Drayton Valley-Edinburg 51-42. And then on February the 2nd at DVE, it was the Burros winning 46-39. So that they've been fairly close games, and we'll see what can result in the second half. I think it's going to be a matter of staying out of foul trouble, Keith Meyer, and also holding on to the basketball.
Yeah, I think holding on to the basketball for sure. If either one of them, these two teams, can steady themselves with their floor game, they'll win this thing, 10 points. It's also going to be kind of a test of both these squads are young, very young. Who is going to be able to steady their nerves and hit the shots down the stretch that they need to pull out the win? Who's got that competitive spirit? Who wants the ball when there's a scrum on the floor? Those kinds of things are going to make the difference.
Young players, but somebody's going to have to step up and be a leader.
Yep. This is when leadership shows. DVE started out taking those threes, and I would imagine they're going to keep going to those, but I did notice a lot more balls going inside. Fedgy had a couple baskets. Let's see, Berg had a nice turnaround dribble and bank off the board. DVE can do some damage inside to the Burros because the Burros just don't have the size to combat with that.
And that is our halftime show, brought to you by Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. Home, auto, business, life, farm insurance. Visit the agency downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5757. On the Tim Kazet Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, it's the Titans 22, the Burros 20 in this Region 2 play-in game. Back for the start of the second half after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Olivia Anderson from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School District, reminding you that ethics, integrity, and respect are values important to our daily lives. In our sporting events, they are translated into one word: sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is one of the strongest educational lessons and lifetime values taught by school activities. Remember that one simple word: sportsmanship. It's how you play the game. This message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
Back at Hillsboro, Joe Lanzello and Keith Meyer with you. Play-in game for Region 2 girls basketball. Drayton Valley-Edinburg with the lead over Hillsboro Central Valley, 22-20. The winner of this game will face Thompson in the quarterfinals, the first quarterfinal game of the day on Monday in Grand Forks. That'll be at 3 o'clock. The other two play-in games tonight have Park River Fordville Lankin hosting Larimore and Midway Minto at North Border. The only other quarterfinal matchup we know of is the 4-5 game, and that will have Cavalier against Hatton Northwood. That'll be at 4:30 on Monday. Then at 6 on Monday night, Grafton will play the Park River Fordville Lankin or Larimore winner. And then at 7:30, Mayport CG faces North Border or Midway Minto. Burros with a basketball, going from right to left in the second half. Ensign for Kennedy Olson. Gallagher trying to go through the crowd and not able to pull that off. Titans with their original starting lineup: Gullickson, Larson, Puchkovinsky, Fedgy, and Berg. was going to say, I thought Easton Larson led with a shoulder, but the ball was apparently tipped out of bounds. And that goes off Larson out of bounds. Hillsboro Central Valley, their original starting five: Sadie Gallagher, Peyton Quam, Paige Cotton, Megan Enzon, and Kennedy Olson. Peyton Quam around a screen. Cotton's three was blocked, didn't get very far. Puchkovinsky into the front court. Three on the way. Air ball. And it went out of bounds to Hillsboro Central Valley. I was just adding this up, Keith. The Burros made only 5 field goals. 3s and 2s. Drayton Valley-Edinburg made 8.
Free throws could tell this game very easily.
Kennedy Olson on the run, short, didn't hit the rim. Quam got the rebound, and Quam got fouled.
Smart movement by Quam. She got that rebound, realized there was 2 trees around her, and split the trees, got the ball out of there.
And Puchkovinsky committing her 3rd foul. So she and Larson 2 apiece for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Kennedy Olson through the crowd. Split 2 defenders, but Berg, the 3rd, stopped her progress. First foul on Haley Berg, and the second on the Titans in the second half. Kennedy Olson, first time at the line today, first free throw short. Kennedy averaged a 53.1% free throw shooter. And that was the first miss for the Burros tonight from the foul line. And that was the second miss. Easton Larson the rebound. Now Gullickson. And a foul going to be called on Quam for being a little too close, and that's going to be the 3rd foul on Peyton Quam. And the first on the Burros in the second half. Addison Sorey, a 5'2 freshman, comes into the Hillsboro Central Valley lineup as Quam will sit down. Lob down low. Fedge couldn't hang on to it and scooped her right to Kennedy Olson. Still Olson. Scoring! Kennedy Olson ties the game at 22. Fedge's shot no good. Scrambled for the rebound, and the ball was on the base line when the Burros had control of it. So Drayton Valley-Edinburg will keep it and get a fresh shot clock. Deep for Puchkovinsky. Hands for Fedge. Larson around the arc to the far side. Now Haley Berg. Fedge. Gullickson. Puchkovinsky, 3 from the right corner, draws air and ends on the rebound.
Now there was a case where the Burros did box out. Inside did a tremendous job with a weak side to get that girl on her backside and ended up with a good rebound.
And now a steal by Gullickson, who's ahead of the crowd and will miss the layup. And the rebound tipped to Gallagher. And the ball tipped out of bounds by a Drayton Valley-Edinburg defender. So ends on inbounds of the hash mark on the far side. Game tied at 22, 4th time we've been tied. And Cotton called for a double dribble. 12th turnover on the Burros. Puchkovinsky across midcourt. Easton Larson. Lobs across for Puchkovinsky. Entry pass intended for Fedge, denied very nicely by Paige Cotton.
Much better job there of getting around front of Fedge. Then you can go after the ball.
Titans keep possession, 18 on the shot clock. Gullickson. Puchkovinski whips it down low for an open Haley Berg to score. 24-22. Titans back in front. Sorey tried to get a bounce pass, but it went right to Easton Larson. Then we got a foul. It's on Addison Sorey, her first foul. 2 on the Burros in the half. Puchkovinski for Fedge, trying to feed down low, ball poked away, and Ensign the takeaway, and Gullickson going for a steal. Came on the short end of that collision.
Ensign
Unintended.
Sorry, Joe. Ensign is not the girl you want to be sticking your nose in when when she's trying to stand up and get her dribble going. She is solid, strong, and I would imagine there was kind of a sore nose when that was done.
And Gullickson is 5'0". I'm talking about her height now. Almost midway through the third quarter. Ball bounced off a foot. Ensign recovering. J.C. Nelson in the game for Gullickson, tied up the ball. And it will go to Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Casey Hong coming into the game for the Burros to replace Sorey. 41 Isabella DeVille is in the game for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Midway through quarter number 3. A trip to Grand Forks on the line in this Region 2 play-in game. Puchkovinski. Larson back for Nelson. Puchkovinski for Larson in the lane, lost the ball. Gallagher's done a nice job defensively tonight. 16 turnovers now on Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Ensign for Gallagher, back for Olson, and a travel called against Casey Hong.
So many fundamental mistakes. If anybody can get control of themselves for a 2-minute stretch, they'll put a 6-point, 8-point lead on the board.
Kiara Austin, a 5'8" senior in the game for Drayton Valley-Edinburg, as Puchkovinski will sit down. Pressure now from the Burros, but they'll back it off. Nelson between the circles for Larson. Entry pass was blocked. Berg runs it down on the near corner. They swing it back out. Hassan entry pass. DeVille couldn't hang on to it. And it's another Hillsboro Central Valley takeaway. Olson driving and is fouled with 2:48 to play in the third. Easton Larson with the foul, and that's her fourth. And the fourth team foul on the Titans.
Second time this half that Olson has, looked like she might end up with an offensive foul, but the thing that kept her from getting it is she took a little bit of a sidestep before she went into her layup motion. That turns it from an offensive foul into a block.
Olson missed the first free throw and missed the second. Cotton with the offensive rebound. Here's an Ensign three, short. Scramble for the rebound. And Nelson got to the rebound first. And Casey Hong with the foul. That is her third, and the third on the Burros in the half.
Casey Hong's going to be a good player, but she just needs to know when she's being a little too exuberant out there.
And we've got a timeout on the floor taken by Drayton Valley-Edinburg on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Titans 24, Burros 22. Back after this.
The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters mission is to cultivate an environment that inspires students, athletes, coaches, parents, and communities to collectively create a positive and spirited atmosphere for all athletic programs. Search for North Border Eagle Sports Boosters on Facebook if you'd like to become a member or for more information today. The North Border Eagle Sports Boosters wishes the Eagles the best of luck in the tournament.
Olson Hardware in Hillsboro has what you need to keep up with Old Man Winter, including the shovels, scrapers, ice melt, and other winter supplies. If you're doing your remodeling or other do-it-yourself indoor projects this winter, stop by Olson Hardware and bring a bright new color to your home with the paints, stains, and all of the accessories too. Olson Hardware is your full-service hardware store with all of your hardware and tools, electrical and plumbing supplies, paint and painting supplies, and more. For all your hardware needs, make a stop at Olson Hardware, downtown Hillsboro.
Titans with 3 timeouts remaining. Burrows with 4. Now Haley Lout talking to the official. She thought she made a substitution, but apparently not. So now
I think
it's
the
5 on
substitute
5.
got to the scoreboard a little bit late.
Okay.
Excuse me, scorer's table.
Addison Sori wants to come into the game and will have the next opportunity. Nelson for Fedge with under 2.5 to go in the third. JC Nelson in for DeVille, back for Nelson. Here's an open 3, around and out. Offensive rebound for Berg, scores in a foul. Haley Berg with 6. And it's now a 4-point lead, equals the biggest that the Titans have had. Megan Ensign with the foul, her second, and that's 4 on the Burrows in the half. Berg missed the free throw, and Jenin the rebound. Thrown off Fedge, out of bounds. It will stay with the Burrows. Titans up by 4. That's the biggest lead they've had. They've had that 3 times. The Burrows were up 8-3 early on, their biggest lead. Gallagher for Kennedy Olson, who will drive the baseline. No. Rebound tipped and controlled by Nelson. Under 2 minutes to go in the third. Hassan for Fedge. Nice pass. Shot didn't go. Rebound Ensign and a foul. Team foul 5 on Drayton Valley-Edinburg. This is on JC Nelson, her second.
Nelson again sticking her hands in on Ensign, and that's a dangerous thing to be doing.
Pass down low for Ensign. That was attempted a go-behind takedown.
Yeah. And
by
guess
JC
who
Nelson,
again?
her third.
That time Ensign got a little retribution because she fell square on Nelson.
At 16 fouls. And I've got some news about Hillsboro Central Valley Wrestling from the state tournament that I will search for during our third quarter break. Sorry for Jenin. Gallagher in the lane against 4 people. Kennedy Olsen shot will go out of bounds. Nelson for Fedge, who traveled. 18 turnovers on Drayton Valley-Edinburg, and a lot of the turnovers that we've seen here, Keith, are self-inflicted or unforced errors.
Right. just can't afford these at this point in the game.
Final minute of the third quarter. Burrows with the ball down 4. Kennedy Olson. Now Gallagher. Ensign was in the block. Ball poked away and a takeaway. 14th turnover against the Burrows. Kiera Austin. Shot clock is off. Nelson lost the ball, but it winds up being retained by Berg. Her shot was blocked by Jenin. And a whistle with 7.2 to go in the third.
Wow.
That would be team foul 7 on Drayton Valley-Edinburg, by the way. It's on J.C. Nelson, and that's her 4th foul. So Nelson and Larson with 4 fouls apiece. Nelson will get a break as Brooke Gullickson checks back into the Drayton Valley-Edinburg lineup.
I think that's about the fastest 4 fouls I've seen in a while.
Yeah. She had 1 in the first half. Aaliyah Puchkovinsky back into the game for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. I think the idea would be for her to try a long 3. Free throw missed. And the rebound, Fedra. Ball poked away nicely by Kennedy Olson before Austin could try a shot. And we're at the end of 3 quarters. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard after 3, Drayton Valley-Edinburg 26, Hillsboro Central Valley 22. 4th quarter of this play-in game after this.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Hi, this is Steve Dalen from Piper's Auction and Realty. We have an excellent auction featuring 425 acres of great cropland located in Cass County, North Dakota. The Nelson Family Cropland Auction will take place at the Governor's Inn, Castleton, North Dakota, starting at 3 p.m. on March 14th. This will be a live and online auction. High-quality cropland near Arthur, North Dakota rarely hits the open market. Don't miss this sale. For questions, call me, Steve Dalen, at 701-893-8517.
Drayton Valley-Edinburg had the edge in a low-scoring third quarter, 4-2. They lead the game 26-22. Hillsboro Central Valley with the ball to start the 4th quarter. The winner advances to the quarterfinals. Here's a Gallagher 3. The Region 2 quarterfinals on Monday. Gallagher with 10 points. Burrows within 1. Larson with a 3. That doesn't go. Kennedy Olson the rebound. And that was thrown out of Gallagher's reach out of bounds. Hillsboro Central Valley with Ensign, Alyssa Jenin, Olson at Sore, and Gallagher on the floor. Austin hands back for Gullickson. Puchkovinsky, now Larson playing with 4 fouls. Lob down low, caught by Fidget. Nice move. Couldn't hit the shot. Rebound Ensign. Burrows with a chance to take their first lead. Here's a Gallagher 3. Bango!
Gallagher was practicing those very shots in the pregame, and it's paying off.
Second lead change and a drive by Gullickson. Ball whistle dead and a foul. That'll be team foul 5 on Hillsboro Central Valley. It's on Megan Ensign, that's her 3rd. Ensign and Quam and Casey Hong, 3 fouls apiece for Hillsboro Central Valley. And speaking of Casey Hong, she checks back into the game to replace Megan Ensign. Larson on the inbound, baseline right. In for Gullickson, who fires long. Rebound caught underneath and put in by Austin. Her first basket. Tied at 28. We got to travel. 16th turnover on Hillsboro Central Valley. Under 6.5 to go in regulation. We're tied at 28. Fifth time we've been tied. Gullickson will hesitate a little, then hit a three of her own. 5 for Gullickson. Timeout, Hillsboro Central Valley. On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Drayton Valley-Edinburg 31, Hillsboro Central Valley 28. Back after this.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
Each team with 3 timeouts remaining. And Drayton Valley-Edinburg going back to the press that worked so well for them early in the game. Sorry, double team, triple team, and a foul. And that's team foul 8, and that's a 1-and-1 for Hillsboro Central Valley. Kiera Austin committed the foul. That's her first.
Okay, right here, Olsen has a great opportunity to step up and get the Burros back closer in the game. She's missed a lot of free throws in the second half.
She's 0 for 4 in the game. Law of averages still not in her favor as she missed there, and Fedge got the rebound. Under 6 to play in regulation. Drayton Valley-Edinburg up 3 with the ball. Nice pass for Fedge, and she was not able to convert. Hong for Gallagher. Here's a 3. That's around and out. And as Austin was collecting the rebound, she got fouled, and that's team foul 6 on the Burros.
Hong's going to have to go out of the game for
That's
a while.
her 4th. Paige Cotton back into the game. She has not played a whole lot tonight. Easton Larson shot, no. Jenna another rebound. Gallagher back for Kennedy. Olsen now in the lane. Shot doesn't go. Rebound comes to Sore. Fresh shot clock. Sore shot too hard off the glass. Sore got her own rebound. Almost had to fight a teammate off to get that. Nearing the 5-minute mark in the fourth quarter. Jenin tried to get it back for Sore, and the pass was blocked. 17th turnover against Hillsboro Central Valley. Drayton Valley-Edinburg up 3 with the ball. Entry pass for Larson. Now they get it out. Fedge in the right wing. Fedge scores. I wasn't sure if that was going to go in.
A runner from 15.
Biggest lead for the Titans, 33-28. And Cotton is fouled. Team foul 9. So Cotton will have a couple of free throws. Fedge commits the foul. That is her first. Cotton will shoot 2. The next foul against The Titans will put the Burros into the double bonus as Cotton connects. Megan Ensign back in as Jennings comes out.
I think Nelson also came back in the game.
Cotton made them both her first points of the night. 33-30, a one-possession game. Larson and Nelson both with 4 fouls, 10 and 11 for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Puchkavinsky fell and lost the ball.
Well, I think Miss Olson got away with one there. It was kind of helped her out of bounds there.
Olson for Soray. Around a screen to the right. Kennedy Olson with a 3. She's not able to hit the free throw line, but she had a big 3 there. And we're tied at 33. On the Tim Cassette Seat Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, 33 all in this Region 2 play-in game. Back after this. We don't normally see Kennedy Olson try threes, but she hit one there and tied the game at 33 with 3:56 to go in regulation. Region 2 play-in game, and now the Burros with some full court pressure. Puchkavinsky. For Austin to bring across. Ball poked away. Loose in the center circle. Held ball, the ball will stay with Drayton Valley-Edinburg. With the shot clock at 22.
That right there is Sari's game, just being a pest and being a nuisance and creating havoc.
There are a lot of people in a lot of sports who make a good living doing that. As Peyton Quam back into the game for Hillsboro Central Valley. And just getting the ball in bounds are Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Easton Larson. Austin. Back for Easton Larson, lost the ball, or actually went onto her back, and the Titans quickly called a timeout to avoid a turnover.
Dangerously close to a travel there. She went down to the floor with the ball, but evidently she didn't have control of it when she got to the ground.
That's why they called a timeout on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Tied at 33 in this play-in game. Back after this.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Titans with 2 timeouts. Hillsboro Central Valley Burros 3 timeouts left. 3:30 remaining in overtime. We are tied at 33, the 6th time we've been tied. Austin on the inbounds for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Shot clock down to 5. And an offensive foul. Team foul 10 and individual foul 5 on J.C. Nelson, so she's done for the night.
Yep, she was setting the pick for Polkrasinski to go outside and take the three-pointer, but she moved on the screen.
No free throws here because of the offensive foul, but now the double bonus for the Burros. And Puchkavinsky with a steal. Quam with the foul. Her fourth, team seventh, and that's what coaches would call a good foul.
Yep. Give Qualm credit. She knew that rather put Polkazinski on the line as opposed to giving her that wide open layup.
First free throw bounces off.
And it pays off.
Sorey in, Quam out. Puchkavinski spelled Pokrzyynski. And she missed them both. And Gallagher the rebound. Tied at 33. The winner advances to the Region 2 quarterfinals Monday in Grand Forks. Gallagher, nice pass for Cotton, scores! Cotton with 4 all in this quarter. 35-33. Hillsboro Central Valley back in the lead. And an offensive foul called on Awesome.
Wow.
Back-to-back offensive fouls on consecutive possessions.
That's a tough foul, but it is a foul. You know, she's moving the ball, trying to keep it free, and accidentally, hit Cotton in the head.
And a timeout by Hillsboro Central Valley, their third. It's a short timeout. We'll keep things here, 35-33 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. Just a reminder, YourLiveEvent.com will have the Region 2 quarterfinals starting on Monday. All 4 games starting at 3 o'clock. Thompson will face the winner of this game. Then at 4:30, Cavalier against Hatton Northwood. At 6 o'clock, Grafton will play either Park River, Fordville, Lincoln, or Larimore. And then at 7:30, Mayport CG against either North Border or Midway Minto. You can see all the Region 2 girls basketball playoffs from the Betty Engelson Center in Grand Forks right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Official thought
they're looking at Cotton where she got banged in the eye. She must have gotten a little bit of a cut. Or
maybe the lower lip.
Yeah.
So Cotton will go to the dressing room and have that taken care of. And Alyssa Jenna will come back into the Burrows lineup. And thrown away.
Olsen forgot who she was throwing it to. Sorry, just can't get up that high to get that pass.
18th turnover against the Burrows. Drayton Valley-Edinburg basketball. They're down by a bucket. Puchkavinski for Gullickson, who wasn't ready for that, I don't think. And a scramble for the ball. Held ball, and it goes to the Burrows with 2:31 to play. Whoop. And Gullickson called for a foul as Sorey hits the deck. Double bonus in effect. Third foul on Brooke Gullickson. 2 free throws for Addison Sorey, the 5'2 freshman who has not scored today. She's a 53.8% free throw shooter. Burrows trying to add to a 2-point lead. And does.
That was a big one.
And this can make it a 2-possession game. Lane violation, but was on Sorey apparently for stepping over. Paige Cotton has had whatever needed tending to taken care of. Here's a long pass for Fedge. Tried to put on the brakes but traveled.
Yep. The lead official on that play didn't make the call. It was a trail. And that was good teamwork because the lead official is looking up at the contact on the hands and whatnot. The trail gets a good view of the feet.
Gallagher with 2:12 to play in regulation. Olsen finding space, finding Jenin. Shot blocked by Fedge. 2 minutes to go in regulation. Drayton Valley-Edinburg with the ball down 3. Fedgy down low. And Haley Berg fouled and will go to the line with 1:49 to play.
Berg does a very nice job inside of getting position and using her frame to keep people behind her, keep them sealed off, and gets herself some passes inside.
Sadie Gallagher committing the foul, her second. This is a 2-shot foul, and she makes the first. Team foul 8 on the Burros, by the way. Paige Cotton in, Alyssa Jenin out. Berg with 7 points. And she can make it a 1-point game. Does not. Fedgy got the offensive rebound. Larson, left corner. Too long. Caught by Berg. Shot at the bottom of the glass. She got her own rebound and got fouled again. Kennedy Olson with the foul. That's her second. With 1:37 to go in regulation. Berg, who was 1 of 2 at the line a moment ago, to get 2 more here. (36-34). Hillsboro Central Valley in the lead with 1:37 to play.
No reason for the Titans to panic here. They just need to keep playing. There's plenty of time left.
Berg made the second free throw, 1 of 2. She's got 8 in the game. 1-point lead for Hillsboro Central Valley. Ensign trying to get a pass away, fouled with 1:30 to play. Haley Berg committing the foul, her second. Megan Ensign at the line, a perfect 4 of 4 at the line this evening. She's got 7 points. And she's a 69.1% free throw shooter. First one good. Two-point lead for the Burros. 3-point lead. Easton Larson. Puchkavinsky threw it out of Berg's reach. 22 turnovers now against Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Burros going for their 3rd win against Drayton Valley-Edinburg this season, and also for a trip to the region quarterfinals. Cotton bobbled the ball and taken away. Berg with some good defense again. Final minute of regulation. Puchkavinsky steps back. I thought she might shoot a 3. She doesn't. 18 on the shot clock. And timeout, Drayton Valley-Edinburg.
Wow.
Their 4th.
That was just in time. There was a double dribble about to be called. And they got the timeout called just before that.
On the Tim Cassette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Hillsboro Central Valley 38, Drayton Valley-Edinburg 35. The finish after this.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
So, Hillsboro Central Valley 2 timeouts left. Drayton Valley-Edinburg 1 timeout left. The arrow favors Drayton Valley-Edinburg. Double bonus for both teams. Gullickson is now afraid to shoot the 3, but they're running out of time. Puchkavinsky with the 3. No! And a travel on Larson as she got the offensive rebound.
still time left. They're playing that full court pressure. They get a turnover, hit a three, brand new ball game.
They've had success getting turnovers. Long ball for Cotton. Shot clock is off. So they have to foul, and they do. Gullickson committing her fourth foul. With 24.6 to play and 2 free throws for Kennedy Olson. As she's 0 for 5 at the line, that might be the player they wanted to foul. Even one free throw here will make it a 2-possession game with 24.6 to play. No. But the offensive rebound came to Olson. And a foul with 21.4 to play. Berg with the foul, her third. Again, the double bonus in effect, and this is Megan Ensign at the line. That's the first one she's missed tonight after making 6 in a row.
Burrows leaving the door open here.
But one free throw make again here will make it a 2-possession game. And it does. 4-point lead. And timeout, Drayton Valley-Edinburg, their last. 17.3 to play in regulation.
Well, if you're the Burrows, you don't want to foul in this situation because that puts it in the double bonus.
Yes.
You just got to play straight up defense and keep your hands to yourself. As far as DVE is concerned, a 3 or a 2, it doesn't matter. They just need to get the first quick basket they can.
And if they do make a basket, don't foul them. If it's possible to do that while they're shooting, you don't want to give them a chance at a 3-point play or even a 4-point play.
Yeah, that's the worst thing they could do is foul a shooter right now.
Puchkovinsky will throw it in. Larson hands for Gullickson. Puchkovinsky, low line drive shot out of bounds, but last touch by one of the Burrows. 8 seconds to go in regulation, still a 2-possession game. They're down 4. Gullickson fouled. There's only 1 second to go, though. Gullickson, who's 0 for 2 at the line herself, will shoot 2 with a second to go. The foul was on Addison Soray, her second. It's the double bonus. And that clanks off. Kira Austin and Isabella DeVille, the 2 seniors on the Titan squad, come into the game. Gullickson didn't get it. And the Burrows will go to Grand Forks. In a game filled with turnovers, and that was a little sloppy at times, but the bottom line is that Hillsboro Central Valley has beaten Drayton Valley-Edinburg 39-35, and it'll be the Burrows taking on Thompson in the quarterfinals of the Class B Region 2 tournament Monday in Grand Forks.
If there's a silver lining in this for DVE, it's that they're young, their key players are coming back, they're going to be another year better. These 2 teams are going to have some epic battles over the next couple of years because they're all going to get older, they're all going to get better. And by the time a lot of those girls are seniors, we should see some pretty good basketball from these two teams.
And as long as they keep the intensity that they showed, absolutely. Our final score on the Tim Cassett Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard: Hillsboro Central Valley 39, Drayton Valley-Edinburg 35. We hope to hear from Coach Haley Lout and a player or two on our post-game show, and we'll get to that after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Hillsboro Lumber welcomes you. As you're working on interior projects, Hillsboro Lumber can help. Hillsboro Lumber has trim, doors, flooring, and all the necessary tools and products to complete your projects. If you're also thinking about larger projects for next spring and summer, let Hillsboro Lumber know of your ideas and they'll help with planning and estimates. Hillsboro Lumber, 701-636-4301.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsboro, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Hi, this is Jacob Wright with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts. Drug and alcohol abuse impact many communities. Remember that strong family values, including open communication between parents and kids, helps keep all kids healthy and drug-free. Both school districts remind parents to support the various programs and activities that your kids are involved in and be a positive influence. I encourage all students to say no to drugs and alcohol and be involved in their school and community. This message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
And welcome back to Hillsboro. Joe Lancella with you on our post-game show as Hillsboro Central Valley advance with a victory over Drayton Valley-Edinburg 39-35 in the Region 2 play-in. Sadie Gallagher of the Burros joins me now. Congratulations on a tough win to get.
Thank you. It's very exciting.
You were a big help for that in the fourth quarter where you had a couple of threes and part of your team high 13.
Yeah, team effort though, so just thank you to all my teammates. It was awesome playing with them, so it's a fun time.
It had to be a little frustrating with all the turnovers on both teams. It wasn't really a smooth game.
Yeah, it was frustrating, but we just worked together and we didn't get mad at each other. You know, we just came together and fixed it and got the win.
Yeah, that third quarter, not many points on the board. There were 6 total between the two of you. What kind of happened to make it happen for you in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I think we were just more excited in the fourth quarter. We knew, we had to push to get this win, and that's what we did.
All right, and for her performance, Sadie Gallagher is our Enbridge player of the game. Brought to you by Enbridge, Life Takes Energy, Enbridge, Energy for Life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And for you, we have a Enbridge t-shirt. She brought the energy today, and now you get Thompson on Monday afternoon up at the Betty. Have you played there before?
We haven't played there in I think 8 years is what people were saying, so it's really exciting. That was our goal at the beginning of the season, was to get to the Betty, and that's what we've done now, so we're pretty happy with it.
That is an accomplishment. So congratulations on that, and best of luck on Monday.
Thank you so much.
Sadie Gallagher of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, 13 points to lead the way for them in this victory, and Sadie Gallagher, our Enbridge player of the game. And okay, Coach Haley Loud is here. If you can sneak behind me here, we can go this way. That had to be a really nerve-wracking game.
For sure. There was a couple moments where it was a little stressful, but the girls pulled it off, and it was fun to watch them. But they fought every way, and that's all we could ask for.
Were you wondering if the ball was ever going to go in the basket?
Yeah, there's a couple times we were wondering if we could get some shots, just get a roll. We struggled with that tonight, is just getting kind of a roll and get them shooting and consistent on the offensive end, but it turned out in our favor. So,
as much as you had trouble with keeping possession of the ball, you were making it tough for them to possess the ball.
Yes, the girls played really well on defense. We had switched back and forth on zone and man, and I thought the girls adjusted really well. They did what they had to. There were some moments where we struggled on boxing out, but they really toughened down right when it really mattered.
And three-point shots wound up being a big factor in this game. Sadie Gallagher with a couple, and then Kennedy Olson, after having troubles with the free throw line, wound up hitting a big three.
Yeah, that was huge from, they were face guarding Megan. She is one of our main scorers, and I thought those girls stepped up when they needed to, so that was great to see. So I'm just very proud of them for that.
I was going to give Alyssa Jennings some big props, too, as she worked really hard to get rebounds and her work on defense.
Yeah, she was jumping after everything. That was fun to see. We needed those rebounds, and I think it really changed the game for us. So she did a great job there, and so it's just been fun to see her improve throughout the season.
And getting a three-peat over one team, not an easy thing to do.
No, not easy at all, and the girls did it. They knew this was going to be a hard game, and we told them we just got to stay calm through it because we knew they wanted it just as bad as us.
Now you will start next week the same way you started this week versus Thompson, but this time on a much bigger stage in Grand Forks.
Yep, we're excited. It's been, they say, 8 years since we've been at the Betty, so it's going to be huge for the girls. We're going to go out and we're just going to play our game and focus on what we can control.
Well, that'll be fun to see. That'll be at 3 o'clock on Monday, and we'll have that on yourliveevent.com. Haley Loud, thanks so much, and we'll see you Monday.
Thank you.
Haley Loud, coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, again winners in this Region 2 playoff game, 39-35 over Drayton Valley-Edinburg. We'll take a break and run down the scoring and also have our Precision Player of the Game brought to you by RDK Enterprises and also our HTC Post-Game Connection. All that coming up after these words on yourliveevent.com.
The Mayport CG Booster Club is here to support, promote, and encourage all Patriot sports and academic activities. The Mayport CG Booster Club members strive each year to make events within Mayport CG schools a very rewarding experience for the students, athletes, and spectators alike. For more information, like the Mayport CG Booster Club on Facebook. Best of luck to the teams competing in today's game, and go Patriots!
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
You're never too young to start saving for your future. Dakota Heritage Bank offers the Grow With Us program. It's a young savers club with various incentives, newsletters, a higher savings rate, bonuses, and more. Contact Dakota Heritage Bank to learn more about the Grow With Us program. Dakota Heritage Bank has locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. You probably know that the people are friendly, and you know about the quality of healthcare available at Sanford Medical Center. Maybe you've been to the Hillsboro Sports Complex to cheer on the Burros. Look at the businesses on Hillsboro's Main Street. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation provides financial help to local child care providers, and they're interested in supporting local businesses. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsborond.com.
Back at Hillsboro Event Center, Joe Lancello along with Keith Meyer as the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros have defeated Drayton Valley-Edinburg 39-35 to advance to the quarterfinals in the Region 2 girls basketball playoffs. The Burros will now play Thompson Monday afternoon at 3 o'clock. That'll be the first of the 4 quarterfinals being played at the Betty Engelstad Arena in Grand Forks at the University of North Dakota. Burros had their biggest lead 8-3 in the opening quarter, and they led it 8-6 at the end of one. In the second quarter, we were tied 3 times, and Drayton Valley-Edinburg had the lead 22-20 at intermission. Not a lot of offense in the third quarter. It was just 4-2 Drayton Valley-Edinburg with the lead. They led 26-22. At the end of 3, and in the fourth quarter, the Titans were up 33-28, if I remember correctly. But then it was the Burros storming back and winning 39-35. A lot of free throws made in that quarter, and also some big threes. Sadie Gallagher at 2. Kennedy Olson had a three-pointer as well, as the Burros break a 3-game losing streak and are now 5-17 on the year. Drayton Valley-Edinburg season ends 5-17. And to run down the scoring here, first for Drayton Valley-Edinburg. No one in double figures. They were led by junior Haley Berg with 3 baskets, 3 of 5 at the foul line for 8 points. Aaliyah Puchkovinsky with a 3, a 2, and 1 of 4 at the line for 6. Elizabeth Feggi, 3 baskets, 0 for 1 at the line for 6. Brooke Gullickson, a 3, a 2, 0 for 4 at the line for 5. Kiara Austin, a 3 and a 2 for 5. JC Nelson, a 3-pointer for 3. She fouled out with 3:25 to go in the game. Isabella Duvel with a basket for 2. Easton Larson started and wound up not scoring. Drayton Valley-Edinburg, they will probably be talking to themselves about free throws. They were 3 of 14 in the game. And a lot of those were 2-shot fouls, either double bonus or shooting fouls. 3 times they were 0 for 2. And 2 of those were in the fourth quarter. 23 turnovers against Drayton Valley-Edinburg, and the Titans unofficially 28 rebounds, 13 on the offensive side. Drayton Valley-Edinburg, 6 points in the first quarter, 16 in the second, 4 in the third, 9 in the fourth for their total of 35. For Hillsboro Central Valley, led by sophomore Sadie Gallagher with 3 threes, 2 twos, 2 of 2 at the line for 13 points. Megan Ensign with a 3. And 7 of 8 at the foul line for 10 points. Kennedy Olson, a 3-pointer, 2 twos, 0 for 7 at the line for 7. Paige Cotton, a basket, 2 of 2 at the line, all those in the fourth quarter for 4 points. Peyton Quam, a basket for 2. Casey Hong, a basket for 2. Alyssa Jenin, 0 for 1 at the line, did not score. Burros, 12 of 22 at the foul line. And they were a perfect 6 of 6 in the first half. And Kennedy Olson with Well, she had a rough night at the line, 0 for 7.
I was watching her form to see if I could see anything. It's a guess, but I think what I was seeing was she was shooting those free throws in the second half pretty stiff-legged, and that comes with being tired. She had to work very hard maintaining the ball, bringing the ball up court.
I don't think she played the whole game, but she wasn't out for very much of it.
Yep. She wasn't getting her legs into the shot, which then puts more emphasis on your wrist. And if you're pushing your wrist harder than you're used to, it starts to get twisting one side or the other, and short and long, and
maybe pushing the ball with the arms a little more than you would like to.
Yep. So she's got to realize that when you're tired, you still got to get those legs into the shot. That's what her grandpa would have told me when I was playing, and we were playing on the same team with 5 minutes to free throw. He says, legs. And okay. And I got my knees into it, and the next one went in. So he knew what he was talking about.
Coaches often do. There were 19 turnovers against Hillsboro Central Valley, and the Burros unofficially 30 rebounds, none on the offensive side. Hillsboro Central Valley, 8 points in the first quarter, 12 in the second, 2 in the third, 17 in the fourth for their total of 39. And time now for our HTC postgame connection, brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company. Keeping you connected. Discover local reliability you can trust. HalsteadTel.com. And our postgame connection to Megan Ensign, who connected on 7 of 8 free throws, 3 of 4 in the final quarter. Critical in the Hillsboro Central Valley victory. So our HTC postgame connection, Megan Ensign of Hillsboro Central Valley. And now our precision player of the game, brought to you by RDK Enterprises of Hillsboro and Drayton. Get ready for the spring planting season with RDK Enterprises. From maintenance, parts, and upgraded options, they can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and let RDK Enterprises meet the challenge with you. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com, planterdoc.com. And precision player of the game, I'll go with Sadie Gallagher for that one as well, with precise three-point shooting, making 2 in that fourth quarter, part of what allowed Hillsboro Central Valley to get the victory 39-35 over Drayton Valley-Edinburg. And I had teased a little something earlier about state wrestling, and from Hillsboro Central Valley at the state Class B wrestling meet at the Fargo Dome, congratulations to Henry Nelson, the state champion at 145 pounds. Nelson getting a 3-2 decision in the championship match against Mason Milmer of Beulah Hazen. And Sawyer Owens wrestled for a championship at 126 pounds. He lost a 6-0 decision to Trenton Klatt of New Salem Almont. But Sawyer second at state, and a season record of 44-9. Henry Nelson's record, by the way, 46-3. And congratulations also to Carson Kazed at 120 pounds. He won the 5th place match. So 3 Hillsboro Central Valley wrestlers on the medal stand. That's pretty good work, and congratulations also for Braden Chanot at 152, Ben Thompson at 160, and Fernando Rios at 285.
Yeah, all 3 of those gentlemen that placed took a step forward this year. Henry, being a runner-up last year, he stepped forward and got that elusive state title. That's good for him. What a way to close out your career, and all that sweat in the weight room and working on things and off-season training and making sure you eat right and all those things that go into it. Congratulations to Henry.
A 3-2 decision win, too. That has got to be nerve-wracking, especially after all the work you've been putting in, like the previous day even.
Absolutely.
The matches
It sounds like it, 3-2 score. It sounds like each guy got either a takedown or each guy got a reversal, and there was one escape in the match. And that was, if that is what I'm thinking it is, that was the difference, was, getting an escape. It's only 1 point, but that's all you need.
I'll see if I can get Henry and Sawyer on and Carson on our YourLiveEvent.com coaches show next Wednesday at 7 o'clock. We're going to have to work on a time to get all three of those guys together.
Sawyer works for me in the summer, and he has taken a big step forward this year. He was kind of a squirrely little junior high kid last year, and now he's stepped up, matured quite a bit, and quite frankly, he went farther than I think a lot of people thought he would. He buckled down, paid attention to what he was needed to be doing out there, got himself into a championship match, and last night he went scurrying by us as we were covering the game last night, and he was patting me on the back trying to tell me something. Too bad it was right in the middle of the Mayport CG and HCV boys game, so I didn't get a chance to talk to him, but I know he's elated with that finish.
Again, congratulations to all three of those boys. Congratulations also to the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros girls basketball team as they advance to the quarterfinals for the first time in several years. Again, they'll play Thompson 3 o'clock Monday afternoon, and we'll have that here on YourLiveEvent.com. No word yet on the other two play-in games tonight. Livermore at Park River Fordville Lincoln and Midway Mendo at North Border. We'll have, again, all the Region 2 quarterfinals, the semifinals, and final. And our coverage will start Monday at 3 o'clock here on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks very much to Keith Meyer on the camera and for commentary. Thanks to our sponsors. We hope you patronize our sponsors. Let them know you appreciate their sponsoring us here on YourLiveEvent.com. And thanks to you for watching. I'm Joe Lancello. The final score once again tonight, Hillsboro Central Valley advance in the Region 2 girls basketball tournament. The Burros beating Drayton Valley-Edinburg 39-35. Enjoy your weekend. We'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.
Thank you.